Let me just slide tonight. You know you wanna turn up. I can make you feel right all night.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tia here. If you're new, please like and subscribe. And for today's video, I'm going to be talking about my experience on dating apps. Okay, so pretty much I am antisocial. I hate people. I never leave my house. I be going to work and then I go straight back home. Okay, I don't do a lot of things. I don't have a lot of friends. Okay, so that is why I'm mainly on dating apps. And I know people speak bad of it and they're like, oh, you know, people just use dating apps to hook up, or it's not really serious relationships, blah blah blah. But for me, that is the only way that I can meet people, since I don't even go outside, right? I'm just waiting for my husband to casually find me at my house, you know? So I've been on like Tinder, Hinge, I think it's one called BLK. That's pretty much it. I feel like just the basic ones. But with my experience on Tinder, I think I had that like 7 years ago. I wasn't really like seriously looking on there. It's more so like for fun. But Tinder did not give me a good experience. I feel like a lot of guys on there were just ugly. They just weren't attractive. And then there's a lot of white guys. They're all mainly looking for hookups. Their profiles were kind of just like eh. So that was when I realized like Tinder wasn't for me. And I'm pretty sure I kept deleting it and then making new accounts. And now to this day I can't even make a new account. Like I tried typing in my phone number and it said like, oh, you've been like blocked from Tinder. So I can't even make any Tinder accounts right now. So if you see an account in my name, that is not me. Okay, that's people pretending to be me. So pretty much that experience was like terrible. And I think there was even one time where my roommates, we were all on Tinder. I think I re-downloaded it for the 10th time, and we were all on Tinder and we were like, okay, let's try and find like the ugliest guy we can find on here, right? So we were like all swiping, blah blah blah. And tell me why I found my boyfriend at the time. I found him on Tinder and I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. And of course I texted him. I'm like, why the fuck are you still on Tinder when we're supposed to be together, blah blah blah. And of course he was like, oh, you know, that's just my old account, I just never deleted it. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's basically a reason why I left that relationship. But then we move on to BLK. So this app, I'm pretty sure, is literally only supposed to be for black people, or if you're interested in black people, blah blah blah, like black singles, I think it advertised as. Got up there and the first thing I saw was a white man. That's when I was like, what the hell is this? Like, y'all don't check people, y'all don't make people send the selfie for verification to make sure that they're black, you know, nothing like that. So that's when I was like, I don't know if this is trustworthy. But I took my time. I was like, you know, let me give it a chance, because I've never been on this app. I've barely heard of anybody on it. So I would be swiping on there looking for, you know, typical black man, got his life together, got money, got a good job, you know, wants a family in the future, blah blah blah. So I'm on there swiping, and once again, it's like not really attractive guys, and it looked like they wanted hookups, right? So when I was having conversation with the guys on there, they would be like, oh yeah, I'm not looking for anything serious, not looking for anything serious, I don't want to get married, I don't want kids. I'm like, god damn, like what the fuck do y'all want? Like I couldn't tell if that was like the stereotypical like black man thing, or if it's just like a men thing, or like I don't know what the hell that was. But I basically couldn't find anybody who wanted to be super serious on there. So I was like, you know what, fuck this anyways. You know, white men kept coming up. Like, why the fuck are y'all on a black app? Okay, so I got rid of that one. And then the one that I like the most, that I have used more often than the other ones, is Hinge. And I know people say Hinge is like, it's kind of like Tinder, but I like it Hinge because it gives you like more information than other apps do. Like you can put in like how tall you want somebody to be, or their sign, or their age range, and like there's like more stuff you can do on Hinge. And it also tells you like who swiped on you, who matched with you first, and it gives you people who kind of like should be in your category, like people who you actually could possibly match with. So that's why I like Hinge. I've used it like for a couple years now. I recently downloaded it again because I'm like, you know what, let me try dating again. And of course there's like ugly guys on there, but at this point the species of men is just hideous in itself. So I was like, you know what, let me just stay on here. So on there I have had a couple of conversations, but me personally, I do not like giving out my number right away. So once again, that is not me. If I give you my number right away, I usually take like a week to text guys, and I hate when guys are like, oh, you want to meet up? Like, I hate texting, let's do a phone call. I'm like, bro, shut the hell up, bro. Like, I'm texting for safety purposes. I'm not trying to meet up with you right away. And I know that can be any dating app, but like Hinge is like better, because when I like leave the conversation, you can delete the conversation and you can report them, and you can be like, you know, this person was a creep, or it was like a fake profile, blah blah blah, and they actually like take the time to look into it and investigate, and then they could delete the person's account, you know. But yeah, so I like Hinge the best. I feel like I've found overall most of my matches on there, to where like I actually eventually did give them my number, and then we would text for like a couple weeks. I would go on like one date with them, and then after that I was like, nah. So, you know, Hinge is where I found the most people. I guess like an honorable mention would kind of be Bumble, just because Bumble is kind of like Hinge, but I like Bumble because it has like the girl, like the friendship side of it. But I would not use Bumble to date, because it was a lot of white people on there. And I know now, like, I'm branching out, trying to date other races and stuff, but like in the past, I would not date anybody white. I would see some no melanin, I'd be like, fuck you, you know, because I want like a dark chocolate man, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much been my experiences with dating apps. I feel like I have met a couple of weirdos. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all about Facebook dating. So I deleted my old Facebook like years ago, like 2016 or something, just because I wanted to get rid of everybody from high school. So when I made a new account, I don't even have my face on there. I think I just like upload some videos on there, but pretty much they have a section for dating, and me personally, like, it's questionable. Okay, because there's a lot of weirdos on there, like of any age. You can't really like sort it, and even when I tried to sort it and put like an age category or like race or height or location, I don't know if it's like Facebook, something's wrong with their system or whatever, but it'd be showing me people in different states, and I'm like, why the hell are y'all showing me this 50-year-old man from Georgia? Like, what the hell? So Facebook dating, I don't really like it for that reason. And it's also questionable because why are you on Facebook dating? You know, like, how did you hear about this? Or like, are you in a relationship and you just needed like somewhere to look at women, so you just make a profile on Facebook dating because like having the Tinder app on your phone is too obvious, you know? So, or that could just be me overthinking, because I'm like, how did you hear about it? Like, I don't know. But yeah, dating apps are kind of trash, but at the same time, like, dating in real life is trash too, because even when I go to the club, those guys it's like I'm on a dating app, but in real life, you know? But yeah, that has been my experience on dating apps. It has been trash, but you know, I'm gonna keep Hinge just to swipe and entertain myself when I'm bored. But other than that, it's not really going anywhere. I'm like chilling at this point anyways. I'm celibate. I'm just having fun. So we'll see how it goes. But if I do end up finding a good guy, y'all will not know. And I know I'd be putting my whole life on social media and posting every little thing, but whenever I do get married, no one's gonna know. Y'all gonna see like pictures of my wedding dress, but y'all not gonna be seeing videos of nothing, okay? I'm not posting any of that. I'm gonna like keep it for myself. I might just post like pictures of my dress, and then there's like a little picture of my man, but y'all not gonna see his face. And then even when I do get pregnant, y'all ain't seeing that either. Okay, that's gonna be a whole nother, I might make a whole nother separate private YouTube channel just so I can put my private stuff on there. But anyways, that's a whole nother story. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.